Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. 10, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael Dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that Dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Colby Chaos Covington.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, Colby Covington, he's got a lot of different ways to beat you. We have seen early in rounds, he has gone to the takedown at times. Other times, like the Robbie Lawler fight, prefers to just stand and exchange and hit you with the volume striking. We'll see how he proceeds in the early portions of this round. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Takes his back now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard, making all these shots count. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
3 minutes to go. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle. He passes to half guard.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Changing the position. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Covington's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. To go. All right, side control now. And he is back up to his feet. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Nice punch, man.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Covington's in half guard. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Side control now, trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Covington's in half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
seconds winding down in round 2. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling the position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Back to the overhand right, not there. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Nicely done. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts. Wow.
Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Oh, nice.
Covington's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well-timed throw there, even better on the execution. Yet another takedown attempt and takedown secure for Colby Chaos Covington. You can do this one.
Just overwhelming the Oregon State All-American Colby Covington. He goes forward. He knows what he wants to do. He pressures you, gets you inside the octagon, and throws you to the floor, and then it's rinse and repeat when you're in there with Chaos.
Covington's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. We pass the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov. Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let us keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Relax.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Covington's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nicely done. He's having his way with him here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Covington's back inside control. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Covington's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
Oh, in the mouth. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Covington's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside?
Oh, he got a choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, well, that's the end of the round. So the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. He continues to target that area west.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. Beautiful transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by nurmagomedov.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee calling the dot.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now you have seen enough. This guy is beat, this guy is battered. He doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the rep.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, they won't need to go bonus bit. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
This is where he wants to be.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Covington's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Covington's has got full mount now. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, he's got his back.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, it's tight.
He's up. What's the mission defense on the split?
Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
A lot of dominant portions throughout that fight.